In this video, I'll show you how to edit your group project in Google Docs and insert comments so that you can effectively communicate with your team. Now, it is possible for everyone on the team to work on the document at the same time, but more likely you'll be working asynchronously. One person will make a contribution, and then other people on the team will come and review the work and make edits and additions as necessary. So let's get started. We'll scroll down to the first exercise. It says, identify each number as one or more of the following: a natural number, an integer, a rational number, or a real number. Let's start with C. We know that 5 is not a perfect square, so the square root of 5 will be an irrational number. Now, irrational numbers are not natural numbers, integers, or rational numbers, but they are real numbers. So suppose one student comes along and they enter the answer real number. Now, although this is correct, it's not a complete solution. If we look back at the directions, it says, note that a solution not only provides an answer, but also gives the steps and reasoning that are needed to get that answer. Show your work clearly, inserting equations, images, and drawings as necessary for clarity. So hopefully another student on the team comes along and they look at it and they realize, yes, real number, that is a correct answer, but there isn't any reasoning. It might just be a guess. Now, it would be rude for the other student just to delete this answer. So what they might do would be to enter their answer on a new line. So same answer, but provide some reasoning. The number, the square root of 5. Now, rather than typing out the square root of 5, it would be easier just to copy Control C and paste Control V. So we have the symbol for the square root of 5. The number, the square root of 5, is not. Now I'm going to copy a natural number, an integer, a rational number. So again, Control C and Control V. So the number, the square root of 5, is not a natural number, an integer, or a rational number, because 5 is not a perfect square. However, it is a real number because it may be expressed as a decimal. And using a calculator, we can determine that that decimal is 2.236, and then it continues indefinitely and without repeating. So now there are two different answers posted. What the second student might do would be to highlight the first student's answer and insert a comment. So once the text is highlighted, just click this Insert Comment icon or go to the Insert menu and select Comment. Off to the side, it opens up a comment box and you can type your comment. So in this case, we might say, I think your answer is correct, but you did not provide any reasoning. Please review my answer and let me know if it is acceptable. So later on, the first student can come back and they can click on their answer and read the comment that the second student provided and reply with their feedback. Now, before the project due date, the team should come to consensus and decide which answer they want to submit. In this case, hopefully they would submit the second answer, so they would go ahead and delete the first and just leave the second answer.